Shalom, this is YAHAWAH out of Great Millstone, Atlanta, giving all praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to all the Akim that pushing out this truth and sincerity. Alright, this is a quick lesson. Alright, well, really news update. Alright, and I'm going to just go straight into it. Full screen it.
Russian President Vladimir Putin has just said that all major Russian companies, both the state-owned and private, must be ready for a rapid transition into a wartime type of operation setting. He also added that this capability is crucial to national security. Now, here on the world stage, the biggest foes, so to speak, in terms of Russia would have to be the NATO alliance. You know.
Okay, let's stop there and we'll go back a little bit. So as you see, it says Putin orders Russian companies to be be ready for urgent transition to wartime operations. So, all right. So basically, he's telling these companies, hey, look, y'all got to be on guard because you got to, be war ready. You got to start manufacturing these war weapons and just get prepared. Basically, it's a warning. All right, he's sending out that decree, to all the companies. Like, look, y'all be on guard. Let's get ready to go to war. All right. So this is Joel, excuse me, Joel 3:9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. And that's what's happening. The Lord is putting the spirit in these leaders, all right, to basically stir up conflicts. Okay, He's putting it in their minds, all right, to basically come up against each other. And I mean, we all know that this war is inevitable. All right, everything is there. Everything is set up. It's lined up. It's basically just lined up for war, for showtime. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna just keep going. I'm gonna go back a little bit because he said that Russia's main enemy is NATO, which that's true. Because Russia and China and India and all these other countries, they're basically they're in opposition to NATO and its allied countries. All right.
In terms of Russia, would have to be the NATO alliance, United States, their military might, backed by Great Britain and other allies, and it's obvious. Russia is buddied up with China big time, and they serve as these two big blocks here on the world stage, with the U.S. on one side, Russia on the other. And militarily, when you add in all the other countries, there's a lot of equipment, and as the years go by, new technologies are brought into the fold, and a lot of which are kept secret, even if they are used in a war type of setting. They will not let the cat out of the bag until they absolutely have to, until something's shot down, or they discover something and they're like, what is this? Right now, he's saying that everyone needs to be ready to start pumping out war goods, tanks.
Verse 10, Joel 3:10, beat your plowshares into swords, and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Your plowshares is basically gardening or farming tool. And beat your plowshares into swords. And what did he just say? He said, look, let's start manufacturing war things, war goods, okay? War arsenal. And the pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. And all these weak nations, even Russia kind of lost its power at one point. All right, but guess what? It's strong. Okay. All right. Here we go.
Weapons, you name it, missiles, anything and everything that goes along with war. So, when I look at this, I say, okay, it could be something simple. He's just going around making a calm statement. But I know all too often in this game that when there's a panic out here, most of the time they like to create that panic. And if there's something they can't control, if they don't want something to FOMO and get out of control, they will do it in a calm fashion. They make it seem like there's really nothing going on. You guys just better pick up the pace quick. And putting this at the top of the charts in terms of what is most important with Russia right now, it's obviously military defense. So, are they seeing something? Is there something in the offing? Those questions I'm sure will be asked. But as of right now, they're doing one thing for sure, no matter how you cut it. They're ramping up their military might to the fullest of its capabilities. And they're wanting these guys to be really working around the clock. So, I wanted to point that out. Let it be seen. I'll leave a link below. Make sure to follow.
Alright, so as you see, that's what they're doing. Russia's getting ready. Alright, there's something going on which that's what W7 alluded to. He said that there's something going on that we may not know about. I mean, obviously we know the end result or whatever, but obviously there's a reason why Putin said that. There's a reason why Putin said that. Okay, because there's he knows what time it is. The time is right. It says that in Joel 3:13, put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come get you down, and for the press is full, and the vat overflow, for the wickedness is great. So look, it's the right time, man. Alright, Ezekiel 38:2. Son of man, set thy face against God, the land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal, and prophesy against him, which that Gog and Magog is Russia. Alright, that's verse 3. And say, thus saith the Lord, the Most High, behold, I am against thee, O God, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal, and I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth in all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. And we're talking about Russia. And he's going to put hooks into their jaws, right? And basically, this thing is revving up, man. Right? This thing is, this World War III is it's on the rise. It's here. It's here. Right?